when she asked me, oh, I don't think we should be friends. My bad, bitch, I ain't your friend. I just met you, sis. Yo, she's better than me. I wouldn't even respond. I would laugh out loud. Girl, bye. Have a good night. Because I'm not the one. Now, I always say that. Because if I warn you, I'm not the one. I warn you, I'm not the one. If I warn you, I'm not the one. Just let it go. Because I just met you, ho. I hope that rhyme. Let it go. Just met you, ho. Alright, don't worry about it. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome to my life, my world, my everything. Welcome to Tasha Reacts. Welcome to Tasha Reacts. Alright, so we're going to be doing another story time. I always leave the person's information up here. If the person comes up to me and says, Tasha, please take out my video because I don't want you sharing my video. Baby, I will take it down because I don't care. Anywho, let's check this story time out.
Child, do I have a story for y'all. It all started when this beautiful girl follows me on Instagram. Let's do the Estee Lauder to figure out how ghetto this was. Like, over time, it's clear that we're very similar. Like, all of her story posts, I'm like, that's literally me. Like, do we share a brain? Come to find out, we literally have like the same chart. She's a Libra rising, I'm a Libra rising. She's an Aries moon, I'm an Aries moon. The only difference is she's a Cancer and I'm a Capricorn, which they're compatible. All signs pointed to the fact that we'd be good friends, right? Wrong. The time comes and we're like, okay, let's actually meet. We FaceTime and it's so nice. It felt like God put her in my life for a reason. I had been thinking about taking a break from alcohol.
When people say it feels like God put her in my life for a reason, I already know. Okay? I know, especially being a social media person, you meet a lot of people. Like, this is not my only channel. I've been doing YouTube for years. I do have another channel. And I haven't been consistent, I'm not gonna lie, but I met people that started from the bottom to get up. You know, a lot of people write me to ask me about social media. Some people be your friend because the fact about, oh, like, this is how I notice, like, a lot of people with social media, they're fake. So they'll see that you're making like 5,000 subscribers, right? And they're at 500, so they go after you. When they notice you're at 5,000, they get to 5,000, then they don't F with you no more because now you're a smaller YouTuber. Now they're going after the 10,000 people. Then when they get to 10,000, they notice they can't get to their 10,000, they go after the 20,000, and so on. Like, social media, you got to be careful with people's intention because a lot of people are there to use you, use your wisdom, use your platform so they can be good. So, baby, all right. Here we go.
And taking a break from partying and focusing on my goals. Like, talking to her really solidified it. She was like asking me questions like, where do you want to be in 10 years? Like, do your 10-year plan in 6 months. For a Capricorn like me, that is like writing me a love letter. Like, that's what I want to be talking about. When I told her I'd been thinking about not drinking, she was like, I'm also taking a break from drinking. I'm a month sober right now. And like, we agree, okay, we're gonna hang out this weekend and we're just gonna have a wellness weekend. Not gonna drink, just gonna work out, create vision boards, just like hang out and get to know each other. It would all seem too good to be true. That should have been my sign. It was just so like, oh my God, God, you put her in my life for a reason. And it was a reason. It was a different reason though. The day comes where I'm supposed to go visit her. She lives a little bit away from me. Also, I'm not gonna say who it is. I don't want y'all to try to find who this is. I respect this girl, you know. I wish her the best. She's just kind of weird. But anyways, he lives a little ways away from me. So she was like, okay, if you wanna just like spend the night, like you can. I would hate for you to have to like drive all the way back. And I'm like, you know what? I hate driving. So that's actually perfect for me. Yes, I did realize it's a bit strange spending the night with a stranger. I want us to both know that I knew. In my defense, I've met up with a lot of men from the internet. I wasn't going to their house, but I was meeting up with men from the internet. So I'm like, I can meet up with this whole...
Alright, so I'm not gonna judge because if you watch my story time, I was that person I told you back in the days. And somebody be like, hey yo, shorty, you need a ride? Sure. Sure. You want me to drop you off? Sure. Baby, I told you, whoever is my guardian angel is like, you know, get off the car. Like, so I'm not judging you. This world now, this world we living in now, that this Jesus is coming back, the rapture is coming, me now, I take my own car. Tosh, you want to meet up with me? I'll take my car and meet you there. You want to go where? I will meet you there. And girls are weird now. Girls will kill you just because you're just your name. People hate you for no reason now. It probably happened back in the days, but now everything's in the public eye. So people will kill you for nothing. So Tasha Jean, not in this new world. Absolutely not. But I ain't judging because I've been there.
Some girl from the internet. Push comes to shove, I can take her. I can't take these men, but at least I have a fighting chance with the girl. And I just had a good feeling. Like, I'm a vibes person, and the vibes were right until they weren't. We went to this restaurant and something weird happens though. She orders a drink. I'm like, that's weird. You're a month sober. We're like having a sober weekend and you're ordering a drink? Okay, weird. Her ordering that drink was like a yellow flag. Everyone has a different relationship with alcohol. I'm not the drinking police, but it is kind of strange that we both agreed we're not drinking and boom, first meet, you get a drink. She doesn't just get one drink, she gets two. Okay, just a mental note. When you're first meeting someone, you just take mental notes like, okay, this is the type of person she is, you know? And the next morning, she wants to go on a hike. And I did want to go on the hike, but I was really nervous about sweating out my hair. My hair just gets messed up on this hike. And I'm telling her how I'm nervous because I have this brunch I have to get to. And the whole weekend I was making it known that I have a very important brunch that I have to go to. A weird thing that happens is I start complaining about how I know how to do makeup and how I help my friends do their makeup. And I was just like, I wish I had a friend like that with hair. Which at that point, she volunteers that she does hair. She knows how to do hair. She knows how to do all the styles. Which I say, then do my hair. And she's like, no. Well, I'm like, well, that was helpful. You don't have to do my hair, whatever. But why'd you bring up that you could do hair? Like, I don't know, was that a joke? It wasn't funny. It actually pissed me off because I was stressed about my hair. She wanted to go bowling with her guy friend and a friend of his. So it was like a double date. I was down for it, but I was stressed about my hair and I was feeling tired. Long story short, we show up at bowling. And guess what the first thing she does is? She gets a drink.
She's better than me because I would have kept saying, girl, I thought we was... That's why my friend, I ain't got friends. Because I tell you, like, I thought we weren't drinking. What you doing, girl? Why you drinking? I thought we weren't drinking. Why you drinking? You said you wasn't going to drink. Why you drinking? Girl. And then the hair part, that's me. I don't do people's hair. That's why, like, people will see me and they're like, Tasha, you know how to do hair really, 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 really well. Yeah, I do know how to do hair really, really, really well, but I don't do people's hair. I don't do people's hair. That's why I don't even brag. And people always go, Tasha can do hair. No, Tasha can do hair, but Tasha don't want to do your hair. I don't like doing hair. I am a perfectionist. I am a person who likes to do hair, and I will be highly upset. I take my time to do hair, but I don't like it. I don't care. I ain't got time. So that's why I do my own hair, my hair only. I don't do people's hair. Somebody write me like, Tasha, can you do my hair? No, I don't do hair. I don't do hair because, first of all, people don't like to pay you. People like to make up excuses. I don't like this. I don't like that. I know you paying me for my service, but you better like it. So that's why I don't like do hair. I don't. So I kind of see if your friend is like whatever she is in the point of view, you know what I'm saying, like she really probably just don't like doing hair because I don't.
We show up at bowling and guess what the first thing she does is she gets a drink. Which to me is just weird. The first night you drinking, I can excuse that kind of in my head. The second night, I'm like, oh, she's not actually serious about this like sobriety journey with me. Which is like fine, but why did you say you were? Like, that's the weird part. You know, you're like being inconsistent. And again, she doesn't just have one drink, she has two. Literally everyone I'm with is drinking. One guy there is like being really drunk. Like he's so handsy, so like, let's all go back to your place and we'll get a bottle. And I'm like, get a bottle? Oh hell, like I know that vibe, I know that night. I'm not doing that. That's not what I signed up for. I wanted a wholesome weekend. I wanted to make my fucking vision board. At this point, I'm thinking, you know what? I think after bowling, I'm just gonna go home tonight instead of in the morning because I have to figure out how to do my hair for this event. In hindsight, maybe I should have communicated when I was thinking about leaving earlier throughout the night. But my logic was, I don't want to embarrass her in front of her guy friends. Like, people are weird in front of other people. So once we're alone, I'll tell her that I'm gonna head out. Ciao. When we get in the car back to her place, I let her know, hey, I think I'm gonna head home tonight to be up early. Everything changes. We stop the music. She doesn't resume it. We were having a fun, bantery conversation. She gets so cold. One word answer. She's like, okay, fine. I don't care. Go. I didn't expect you to stay this long anyway. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, communication's important in my friendships. Like, what's up? Like, no, I want you to leave. You should leave. I'm like using every ounce of emotional intelligence to like deduce why she's acting weird. And I'm like, oh, if you feel like uncomfortable in front of those guys, like, because one guy was her friend, like her close friend. So I was like, oh, she should be fine because that's her friend. Like, you know him longer than you knew me, girl. But anyways, I'm like, okay, maybe that's what it is. So I asked her, I'm like, oh, is that guy making you uncomfortable? Like, if you don't feel comfortable around him, like, I'll stay until he leaves. Like, and then she's like, yeah, that's what it is. I feel so uncomfortable around him. I really want you to stay. And I'm like, girl, why didn't you say that? That's fine. And she's like, no, I'm being sarcastic. What the fuck is going on? Why are we acting like this? Like, come on. We're grown. Let's use our words, babe. Weird vibes continue as I'm packing my stuff and leaving. Like, goes in her room, shuts her door, doesn't talk to me. When I get to my car, I'm like, I'll text her I got home safe and I'll reassure her that I had a good time. I just had to go home to prepare for this event. When I get to my car,
she seems a little scary. She said, no, I'm being sarcastic. Okay. All right. Have a good day. Have a good night. Nice meeting y'all. What the hell?
To my car, I get a text that says, I don't want to be friends anymore. Take care. If someone tells me they don't want to be my friend, that's cool. You don't have to be my friend. I have enough. What you're not gonna do is silence me because I got some shit to say, bitch. I was gonna keep it cute. But now I gotta tell you about yourself because you're acting so weird. Like, why are you being weird? Because I want to leave? I'm not gonna share the text messages because honestly, I wasn't my highest self. I told her that she's acting fucking weird. I suggested that she get some therapy and that she learn how to communicate better. Why would me leaving disrupt you like that? I can understand someone being a little disappointed that you're ending the party soon. Not like I'm just leaving to leave, but like, even if I was leaving to leave, why can't I leave? Like, this was so perplexing, so disturbing to my peace. One, I don't like how she reacted to this. Like, why just be like, I don't want to be your friend? Like, why was that the starting point of that conversation? I don't like that kind of communication. Also, no offense, we just met. Who's to say we were friends? We were acquaintances, but whatever. Even if we could resolve this issue, which I don't think we could, you acted weird too early on. Like, there's a threshold. You have to act weird like at least 5 friend meetups in. Like, if you're acting weird on the first friend meetup, like, that's a huge red flag, a red banner at this point, and nope. But the thing is, even if in some world I could make it past this, there's a fundamental difference between us because I'm a type of person who likes to leave when I'm ready to leave. You can ask any of my friends when
But you know what I don't understand? Like, what is the problem? Like, why do I have to wait to leave? I just met you. First of all, I don't even really know you. She's better than me. When she asked me, oh, I don't think we should be friends. My bad, bitch, I ain't your friend. I just met you, sis. Yo, she's better than me. I wouldn't even respond. I would laugh out loud. Girl, bye. Have a good night. Because I'm not the one. Now, I always say that. Because if I warn you, I'm not the one. I warn you, I'm not the one. If I warn you, I'm not the one. Just let it go. Because I just met you, ho. I hope that rhymed. Let it go. Just met you, ho. Alright, don't worry about it. Let's continue.
Tyla's ready to go. Tyla's gonna call her Uber. She will see you later. Like, that's my thing. I hate being anywhere for a second longer than I'd like to be. Y'all let me know. Like, was I wrong in this situation? Like, call me the fuck out. Am I the asshole? Spend a weekend in my life as a 24-year-old in LA, so I started off with going to the gym. I love my gym. It's so cute. It motivates me to go. I had an upper body day. Then I came home, showered. Here are some of my body care faves right now. Then I was feeling ugly, so I just had to get my hair done, and I had a salad afterwards. This was so good. Then I batch created some content, and I uploaded on YouTube. Go watch it. Here's a little clip from the vlog. Y'all, partying in Europe is crazy. Then I had the craziest experience ever. I met a girl from the internet. We've been internet friends for a while, and it was just kind of traumatic. So no new friends for a while, literally no new friends. Like, we had the most fun until I said I had to go, and apparently that was a problem. Anyways, yeah, no new friends. And the reason I had to leave is because I had a Black Excellence brunch, and it was so fantastic. Kelly Rowland was there. I didn't even know she was going to be there. It was just such a lovely event. I loved getting dressed up. I loved my outfit so much. And then I met up with a friend from college, and we got dinner together.
Oh, she is cute. I just wanted to add that little part, like, in the ending, because I love, like I told you, I'm very big about support, showing people love. That's why I do a lot of my reaction videos, storytime videos. I like bringing awareness. I just like supporting people. If people who know me, I've been on these YouTube streets since 2014, okay? So I've been through it all, you know? So I just like seeing people, and she's so pretty, you know what I'm saying? And I tell you, I think some people will see you shine and they want to dim your light. The devil has different ways of coming. So girl, you continue doing what you're doing. Please check out her. I will try to find her YouTube channel. Hopefully I find it in the video. You know, I always leave everything in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Girl, no new friends, period. Keep doing your thing, make your money, and show them. Show them how you do, okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.